Hi everyone, Marianne Cowan here from Pinery Paper Crafts. Just coming on for an impromptu live. I thought I would just showcase a couple of fall or Thanksgiving cards for anyone that is maybe going to see somebody this weekend for Thanksgiving or would like to mail them out a card. Trying to find myself on my phone. All right. So as I said, my name is Marianne Cowan. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Ottawa, Canada. And I usually come live Fridays at 3. But this week I thought I would come live and just show you 2 quick Thanksgiving or fall cards that you could make. Before I do that, I'm just going to share with you some of the cards that we made in our fall stamp camp that was last Saturday. Well, my classes are scheduled to go live on a certain date, but you can make them anytime. So I'll just show you quickly the cards that we made. This was a cute fun fold. You can see the side. We're going to make a variation of this one today. Well, the same card, but I'm going to show you a technique that I just saw online that I wanted to try. There's the beautiful pumpkins. You are such a blessing. I love that sentiment. Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper. A cute Halloween card. A fun fold, again using that Rustic Harvest paper. And the fall leaf 3D embossing folder. And this was a fun little 3D one using the, what are they called? Amber, fall leaves and amber gems. So you get these die cut leaves and they're really fun to work with. And then the last one using the embossing folder, and this was the Retired Celebration paper. So the card we're going to make today is this one, a little fun fold. And this is the Celebration paper, which is a host paper, and it's a really huge pack, and it's a great deal, and it has all kinds of different celebrations. It's a great pack of paper to have. So we're going to start with our card base. Regular 8.5 by 5.5. Scored at 4 1/4. You just fold it in half, and then we're going to fold this back onto itself to give that a Z fold. I think this is my favorite fun fold to do. It's simple, it's quick, and it's fun. Then I have a piece of Granny Apple Green 2 by 5 1/4. It's going to go right here. Then that Celebration Designer Series paper. That side's cute too. 1 3/4 by 5. Same pack of paper. We used this in one of our classes, but today we're using the other side. So that's the Celebration Designer Series paper. 2 by 5 1/4. This is the Decorative Circle Punch. It's a great punch, great for layering. And I am going to layer it today using I just used one of my punches. This is the 2-inch punch. Now I do want to do a little bit of stamping. Let's grab this piece here. Granny Apple Green, and this leaf is from the Hello Harvest stamp set. So we're using this leaf and we're using this sentiment on this card. So I'm just going to stamp a few leaves around the edge, but I'm going to stamp off. It's still pretty dark. And then I'm going to stamp one on a scrap piece of paper. back up. Let that dry. Now I'm going to take my sentiment, "You are such a blessing," and it's going to go right in the middle. Perfect. Get these out of the way. Now I'm going to take my paper snips and I'm going to fussy cut out this leaf. It's very quick and easy. I like this card because typically in fall I use Cajun Craze or So Saffron, but using Granny Apple Green is kind of a fun departure. And I think it matches the paper nicely. Going a bit wide there. So just a quick little trim around. Hello, whoever's watching. So there, we have those pieces. I'm going to glue this onto my shape. And then this is going to go, I think I'll put it up here because I do want to do a little bow using the metallic woven ribbon. And this color is Parakeet Party. These are the new in colors for this year. And these ones are great. This one and the, there's a purplish one, can't think of the official name, that are great for Halloween cards as well. But it's perfect for what I'm doing. So we have our card base, we have our sentiment. I'm going to pop it up with dimensionals. I think 2 will be enough. Make sure you put them on the left side. I've done it before where I put it on the wrong side. Dimensionals are kind of easy to pull off though. You're such a blessing. Now we have our leaf and our bow. I didn't put it on yet because I want to see how the bow is going to go. I think just like that. I'm going to use a glue dot to pop this on. Oh, don't want it off the card. And if any of you love Stampin' Up! As much as I do, there is a starter kit special on right now. And in Canada, you can select $206 worth of products, any products that you want, for $135. It's an amazing deal. Seasonal sequins, and you could become part of our Pinery Paper Pals team. We meet regularly and have online Zoom sessions as well. These aren't exactly the same color, but I think they look good. All right, and you can find more information at mariannecowan.com/join if that's something that interests you. So here's our first card. Lots of space to write your message, and just a little bit different for fall. Nice bright colors. Now our next one, this is the one that we had done in Stamp Camp. For the base, I embossed just the whole, I just put the embossing folder in. I was strategic how I put it in so that I had leaves where I wanted them using the Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder. I've used this so much, it's crazy. And for this one, for the hello, it's from the Soft Seedlings stamp set, and I've just used the sentiment hello. So we're just going to take this and fold it. And it doesn't matter if you got embossed, if you went a little too far and there's embossing on the back. Nobody's going to notice that. So here's the one we did for class, and then I saw someone online who had taken her blends and colored the pumpkins. So I just want to show you what the difference is going to be. Let's go ahead and put our Mossy Meadow. I do believe it's 2.5 whoops, by 5.5, so it goes right to the edge. And then this is 2 by 5.5. So you can see I've started doing some coloring. So I've taken light pumpkin pie, and it just really gives the paper a different look. I would have never thought of coloring it. I don't know why. I love to color. And it's quick, it's easy. Now I didn't color the stem. You could, of course, just with crumb cake or soft suede. I think I need to get a new marker. Just like any markers, after a while they do need replacing because the tip gets well used, especially the colors that you use often. And we'll go back and compare what the uncolored and the colored looked like. I'm going here because it's gonna get glued there anyways. And then for my leaves, I'm using Old Olive. I just love it. We have a lot of current designer series papers that you can color. The black and white set has quite a few in there that you can color. It really looks different. Okay, let's put it on. There's the back. One thing about alcohol blends, they do go through the paper, just fine. There I have that. So you can see the difference between colored and not colored. Now I'm going to take my little hello and 2 dimensionals. Does anyone else color their cardstock? Or not cardstock, designer series paper? It's fun. Now I'm going to add a couple of little gems. These are the amber gems that come in the pack with those die cut leaves. And for this one, I didn't do it on this one, but for this card, I'm going to add a little bow. Just choose one pumpkin and add a little bow to the stem. And there we go. Which one do you like better? Colored, not colored? I'd love to know which one you prefer. So 2 quick and easy cards for fall or Thanksgiving. If you're going to be sending a Thanksgiving card, you still have time to make one. A reminder, my next upcoming class is the Kindest Gnomes class. And oh my gosh, I had so much fun designing these cards. Just a quick sneak peek at the cards. When you receive one of my classes, all the materials are in an envelope ready for you to stamp your sentiments. For this one, I've used the designer series paper for the gnome. So if it looks like they're already colored, it's from the paper. So you will get 5 different card designs and you would make 2 of each. And they're just so cute. This one has a wobble, snowflakes, and I've used lots of Wink of Stella. You're also going to get a pack of these sequins or the gems. Little snowflake and then warm wishes. So you can register for my class at mariannecowan.com/events. So thank you for joining me today. I might pop on again. I will pop on again Friday at 3 for my regular Facebook Live. Thanks for joining in. Don't forget the starter kit special is on now. It's a great deal. I'd love to have you join my team. Talk to you later. Bye.